Hey guys, Dr. Drew here. I want to show you a quick, simple stretch you can do for the hamstrings, especially for those people who do a lot of sitting all day at work. These muscles tend to get really tight, and we just need to get them moving a little bit better to prevent us from getting issues with our knees, our hips, or even into our low back. So a very simple way you can do this is using a door frame or something that's not going to move around. What we're going to do is we're going to use this for balance. We're going to shift our weight over into the left leg, keeping the right leg nice and straight, pointing our heel into the ground. Okay, so we're pulling our toes back towards us. Begin to shift your weight back. A lot of the weight's going to be going onto the left leg here. So having our hand on the doorway prevents us from getting too much fatigue in this left leg. Shifting our weight back, trying to keep the spine nice and long. All you have to do is just keep pushing your hips back and you'll begin to feel that stretch on the hamstring. To make it just a little bit more of a stretch, what we can do is try to push through the heel to straighten the legs out, contracting the quad here on the front of the thigh, and then try to pull your heel into the ground, and that'll activate the hamstring. And then all you do from there is just relax and see if you can sink a little bit deeper into it. Now, if you're holding your breath, you've probably gone a little bit too far in the stretch and you're getting a little bit into that uncomfortable zone. So just come out of it a little bit. The other thing is, if you're sitting back into the stretch and you're starting to get fatigued in this leg here, which is doing all the supporting, maybe you need to grab onto an entire door frame instead of just with one arm. That way you can prevent so much fatigue on this other leg. Another option you can do is while you're down here, instead of just sitting here, you can come up, straighten your leg, push your hips back, feel the stretch, and come up back and forth. I always like to suggest that or recommend that after you do a stretch. Hold the stretch for anywhere from 45 seconds on up to a minute, and then do a few repetitions of going back into the stretch and then coming out of it. It's a great way to just work on reprogramming the muscles so that way they know what to do with that new length that they just got. So go ahead and give that a try. Let me know how it goes.